Good evening, I'm DACIA Richards and welcome to Friday's edition of the Regional News. We begin with news from Ecuador. Ecuadorian police said on Thursday that the leader of a major gang from the South American country who was implicated in the January murder of a prosecutor, among other crimes, has been arrested in Panama. Ecuadorian authorities have been fighting spiking violence they blame on drug trafficking gangs, with President Daniel Noboa employing state of emergency declarations to send the military into the streets. Julio Alberto M.A., who goes by the alias Negro Tulio and is the alleged leader of the Chujones Killers gang, was arrested in Panama with his wife thanks to bilateral cooperation. The police said in a statement, Ecuadorian authorities do not typically release the full names of people under arrest, but the police said the man, who will be extradited from Panama to face terrorism and other charges, is implicated in the killings of two prosecutors, one in June 2023 and another in January 2024, as well as various terrorist attacks in November 2022. Prosecutor Cesar Suarez, who focused on pursuing organized transnational crime in Guayas province, was attacked and killed as he drove in northern Guayaquil by gunmen in two cars in January. In a separate statement, the police said they had arrested a woman they say is a partner of escaped Los Chironos gang leader Jose Adolfo Macias, alleging she handled financial transactions for the group. While in Jamaica, the Supreme Court has ruled that dancehall entertainer Vybz Kartel and his co-accused are to remain behind bars, pending a decision in the Court of Appeal on whether they should be retired for murder. The court's decision on Thursday followed a habeas corpus application before Justice Andrea Thomas seeking the release of Kartel, whose given name is Adidja Palmer, Sean Storm, Campbell, and Andre St. John. The submissions did not relate to the fourth co-accused, Kahira Jones, who reportedly has another matter before the court. Attorney Isat Buchanan represented the applicants. The first respondent, the superintendent of Tower Street Adult Correction Center, and the second respondent, the Attorney General, were represented by Attorney Lisa White. The Director of Public Prosecutions, who is the third respondent, was represented by Paula Sue Ferguson. In March, the Privy Council quashed the men's murder conviction, citing juror misconduct, and sent the case back to the Court of Appeal for a ruling on whether they should be retired. The matter is set for June 10. The men were convicted in 2014 for Clive Lizard Williams' murder in 2011. Williams was allegedly killed after he failed to return two unlicensed guns given to him by Kartel for safekeeping. Williams has not been seen or heard from since then. Kartel and his co-accused denied any involvement in the killing of Williams. Finally, news from Argentina. Argentina Naval Forces and a U.S. fleet, including the nuclear-powered aircraft carrier USS George Washington, carried out naval exercises on Thursday in waters of the South American nation. A show of closer ties under new President Javier Milei, the joint exercise called Gringo Gacho, in a tongue-in-cheek reference to slang terms for Americans and Argentines, is the first such operation since 2010 and comes less than 6 months into the Libertarian Milei's administration. Defense Minister Luis Petri described the opportunity to train alongside U.S. forces as transcendental, while lauding U.S. armed forces as the most formidable worldwide. Milei, a right-wing economist and former pundit, has visited the United States several times since he took office last December. He has hosted a steady stream of senior U.S. officials in Argentina, pledging tighter ties while also offering more criticism of China and Russia. Thank you for watching. Do have an amazing weekend. Until next time.